Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is how to become a project manager construction. So before I go into the details, earlier I have published videos on allied subject. So I will give the link in the description. Those who have not watched it can watch those videos as well. One is how to create job opportunities and self-assessment checklist for civil engineers, how to prepare and face interviews. So those links will be given in the description. So please kindly watch those videos as well. Once again, I thank all my subscribers, viewers for your continued support. And please watch the video till end. And if you like, please share and comment. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and press the bell icon. The very purpose of the video is to upgrade and update, basically upskill your talent for civil engineers. I have earlier released few books on civil engineering topics. So most of the subscribers have purchased it and few of them have not taken. You can take those books, make your inquiries and buy it. The first one is Practical Handbook on Building Constructions and Estimation and Costing 2021. This is for residential buildings, detailed estimate, rate analysis, bar bending schedule, scheduling, budget costing. So this is available. Building Estimator, this is pre-programmed Excel templates. So this is third topic. And building estimate and BBS format, this is also pre-programmed Excel templates. Works contract with this subheads, contract agreement, work order, technical specification, mandatory test. Another one is estimation and costing 2022 residential layout. So basic documentation, layout plan, estimate of development activities, costing, budgeting. So these books details are available, so you can make your inquiries and initiate your buying. Yeah, we will get into the today's topic. So how to become a project manager construction. So the content in this section, definition of project manager, key responsibilities of project manager, good qualities required for a project manager, roles and responsibilities, how long it take to become a project manager. So we will see in details one by one. So definition for a project manager. Project manager is basically complete in charge of the project. His role in planning, execution, monitoring, controlling, and completing, closing out of projects. So this is the definition of a project manager. Play the lead role in planning, execution, monitoring, controlling, and closing out of projects. And he is also accountable for the project team. He has to build a project team and resources, the project budget, and success or failure of the project. So key responsibilities of a project manager is initiating. Basically, he has to start the from groundbreaking. The role of project manager is important. So initiating the activities from day one, planning, executing, monitoring and controlling, and completing the project. So this is the main key responsibilities of a project manager. So basically, for accountable for the entire project scope and for the project team and resources. So project manager sets the direction for the success of the completion of the project. And he is also expected to complete the project within timeline and budget. So these are all the main key responsibilities of a project manager. So every aspiring civil engineer should develop these key roles to become a successful project manager. So, what are all the good qualities of a project manager? So, must be knowledgeable of building and construction. So, basically, from site engineering, you acquire the complete knowledge of building and construction. So a project manager should develop a good leadership skill, able to be a team man, able to communicate well, inspire others, motivating others. So business management skills, you should be able to negotiate with the vendors, suppliers, contractors, and facilitate the contract agreements, etc. Ability to organize your time and workload, because a project manager has to sequence the activities and manage the workload, and ability to work well with others. As a team man, a project manager has to give responsibilities for subordinates and get the output for the successful completion of the project. He must be the leader of the project and should take responsibilities and good communication skills, motivating others and inspiring others. So these 10 key points for a good qualities of a project manager. So any aspiring civil engineers must possess these, develop these qualities in the due process to become a successful project manager. So it is important for every site engineers to get involved with the project from the initial starting of the activities as a site engineer. So they should know the basic details of the project. Basically, what is the total land area or the plot area? What is the total built-up area? What is the FSI area achieved? So these details basically generally they don't get in the initial stages of their work, but somehow they should acquire these details. They should take copies of the drawings and keep and study well. So in the construction field, sometimes it is very difficult to get the required support. So site engineers has to put up their effort in order to acquire these skills during the course of the execution. So the roles and responsibilities of the project manager. So basically planning, sequencing activities, manpower identification, and resources, suppliers and vendors for the required for the project. So that is the main key roles and responsibility. Coordination with architect and consultants for the working drawings and submission drawings, etc. Knowledge on local bylaws and compliance. So, what is the setback distances to be there, and local as per local bylaws. The other details they should have the information and for its compliance as well. So all the drawings has to be checked for the, and working drawings and designs has to be checked by project manager. License with government departments for various approvals. So one need to know the details of approvals to be taken and has to able to liaise with the various departments. So basically, in managing construction bids, so making BOQs, estimates BOQs, and inviting bids and finalization of contracts, creating construction schedules, create and lead your team. So you have to build your team and then lead them, planning and monitoring construction activity. So even though we have various team people supporting the work of this nature, but as a project manager, one must be aware of all these details so that you can able to derive works from your team. Other roles are planning and monitoring a project budget, which is most important. So the project should be completed within time and budget. So conduct various meetings at site with architect, clients, vendors, and work orders, weekly review meetings and other meetings so that the project is conducted in a right time. Hiring and managing workforce. So required workforce has to be hired, and piece rate workers or subcontractors has to be managed. Finding and managing subcontractors, managing equipment and materials. So estimation, BOQ, rate analysis, verification and certification of bills, and you should able to verify and certify bills to ensure project completion within time and budget. That is most important criteria. So MIS reporting, monthly information system to the management. ensuring compliance with safety regulations. So these are all the main key roles and responsibilities of a project manager. So it may vary from place to place, but however, these are all very key major responsibilities and roles. So I would like to request the young engineers, please go through it and develop your qualities as early so that you can able to reach the level of project manager. So next is how long it takes to become a project manager. As I said in beginning, it is very important for young engineers to get associated with project. They should know various details of the project. In which they are working, like what is the area of the plot, what is the total built up area, what is the FSI achieved, what are the specifications involved in the project, what is the who is the supplier, vendors, their diary. They should have the complete names and phone numbers of the vendors, suppliers, and contractors, electrician, plumbers, and they should know the supplier of lifts, sanitary, tiles, electrical items, hardware. So all these data are very crucial. So all these things they should keep a separate small notebook and keep a note of it, so that it helps the young engineers to become more proactive in the construction site. So it is important they should have the drawings details. Even if they are not getting it, they should be able to search it and collect all information so that it will be helpful for them in their growth. So normally, one should become a project manager starting from a site engineer within about 8 to 10 years. So maybe by 30 years or 32 years, one should become a project manager is the ideal time. So please, for which you need to upskill your talents from time to time. So we have come to the end of the video. The very purpose is for young engineers to be more knowledgeable, informative, and that translates into knowledge. So please update and upgrade yourself. So you can do it by watching different YouTube videos, or in Google you get all these topics. So big thanks for watching, and please share and comment. And if you are not subscribed, please subscribe and press the bell icon. So once again, it's a big thanks for watching it.